Hi guys, so today I'm back with a little makeup look and palette review for you guys, so if you're interested, just keep watching. So I was at Ulta the other day and I just decided I wanted to get a palette, but something cheaper but still really pretty and good pigment with good colors. And I came upon this little palette, the Nikita palette by Nikita Dragon. It's by Morphe, so it's not like her original brand, it's by Morphe though. And it has really cute packaging. It has like this little anime-ish girl on the back with like a little cute heartfelt note she wrote for everybody. Has kind of like a vapor wave feel, retro wave. So let's get into looking at the actual palette. Again, here's what it looks like on the outside. Super pretty. So I did go into this already to do this look. So please excuse me, it's not like that crisp and clean, but it's still pretty nice. But these are all the colors. You got your neutrals up here, and then you start to get into these like the blues, the pinks and purples, and then like the more greeny tones. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's like some swirly shades. So this is like a purple, a sparkly purple and a sparkly blue swirled together. And this is like a sparkly slate gray with a sparkly purple mixed together. And then this last shade is like a sparkle gel. So let's get into how this palette actually performs. I wanted to do a look today that would kind of encompass how the palette is and a really pretty look you can use with the palettes. I did only use for, I guess you could say 5 colors today. I used this blue, this dark shimmery navy blue, and then for the inner corner and brow bone, I use this really silvery color and this super pinky iridescent shade. I actually really like how it works. It blends out really nice. The pigmentation on some of the blues is okay. I actually do think the pigmentation for this electric blue is really good considering it's an electric blue. But the pigmentation on this shade, it's just not really there. It kind of blends out, and you kind of could get away with the shade not being here because you have this blue. It kind of blends into the same blue. It depends on the look you're doing though. I have swatched it though, and it does swatch pretty okay. Not the best swatch. The red is really nice. I really like that red shade. I'll swatch this really bright green and hot pink for you guys too. Like, those are super pigmented, especially this bright green shade right here. It is super pigmented, super bright. I like all the shade names, are really cute. This one's called Shigo. It's that like girl from Kim Possible or whatever, the villain. So yeah, all in all, I do think this is a good palette. It does retail $30, so if you're looking for a colorful palette that's good quality but not on the expensive side, I would suggest this palette. I think it has a really good arrangement of colors. It does seem to stay towards more of the cool tone colors, but you still have those really warm neutrals in there too. So it has neutrals, it has colors, and I just think this is a pretty good palette for how much money you're paying. But I would say if you want something that is super out there and blends out really nice and no patchiness, you might want to get something maybe a little bit more expensive, but everyone's price range is different. So I'm gonna go over the makeup look and show you guys how I created it, and that's basically my video. said, I created this look using that palette. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.